I loved sequels. I love franchise films. I never felt any cynicism towards them the way the press did when I was a kid, and I think still do. Right. Sequels, reboots.
Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, pulls a shock by announcing that two beloved characters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe will never return to the MCU. Prepare for the tragic news that these great names will be excluded from future Marvel endeavors. Let us look into their specifics. Kevin Feige has been in charge of a thriving cinematic empire for many years. Now, in the thick of the superhero crisis, his adversaries resurface. Kevin Feige, who is still reeling from the failure of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, tries to resurrect the once famous Marvel Cinematic Universe. He reportedly confirmed that Joss Whedon and Edward Norton will never work again in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The man responsible for the MCU's unprecedented success has always been willing to give fresh actors and directors a chance in the legendary series. Whether it was Chadwick Boseman or James Gunn, Feige's decision to cast lesser-known actors proved to be a masterstroke. However, the MCU president is unwilling to work with Whedon or Norton again. Feige is a Producers Guild of America member. He was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture in 2018 for his work on Black Panther, the first superhero film to receive the accolade, and the first film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe to win an Academy Award. He was named Marvel Entertainment's Chief Creative Officer in October 2019. Authors Joanna Robinson, Dave Gonzalez, and Gavin Edwards delve into the behind-the-scenes conflicts that have occurred with Marvel Studios' numerous projects in their new book, MCU: The Reign of Marvel Studios, which led to Kevin Feige banning two names from the MCU. If the Inhumans could be rehabilitated, apparently everyone in MCU history was on Feige's call list. He says, except Edward Norton, the franchise's first Bruce Banner, and Joss Whedon, whose Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. characters remained in limbo. Due to creative disputes, Norton left The Incredible Hulk, allowing Mark Ruffalo to take over as Bruce Banner in subsequent ventures. The decision to cast Ruffalo as Hulk in future MCU productions has been generally acknowledged. We have decided not to bring Ed Norton back to play the title role of Bruce Banner in the Avengers, Feige remarked at the time. Our decision is not motivated by financial considerations, but rather by the need for an actor who embodies the inventiveness and collaborative spirit of our great cast members. However, there were apparently tensions between Feige and Whedon over the Marvel television series Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. According to the book, Feige was unhappy with Whedon's management of the program since it clashed with the events presented in Captain America: The Winter Soldier. These creative disagreements between Feige and Whedon caused issues in the show's development. The MCU has gone a long way since Whedon and Norton left, and Feige appears to be unwilling to continue the franchise with people who aren't in his good graces. The multiverse saga can go in any direction, and fans may recognize familiar faces in future ventures. This latest discovery, however, may irritate fans who had been hoping to see Norton and Ruffalo share a frame in the MCU. Fans are crossing their fingers that Feige would reconsider. We have made the decision not to bring back Edward Norton to play the titular role of Bruce Banner and the Avengers, the release said, explaining the rumors. Our decision is definitely not based on monetary factors. Kevin stated that the Avengers require performers who thrive working as part of an ensemble, as demonstrated by Robert D. Jr., Chris H., Chris E., Sam, Scarlett J., and the rest of our talented cast, implying that the first issue was Edward's attitude. Due to his repeated controversies, filmmaker Joss Whedon became an ungrateful person for the company's president. Great performers like Gal Gadot, Ray Fisher, and Ben Affleck have accused him of having a very conflicted and nasty attitude towards actors. With Ruffalo being such an important part of the MCU series, it's easy to forget that it wasn't Ruffalo who was first introduced as the character to fans in 2008. No, it was Edward Norton who played the Hulk in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the first time, in filmmaker Louis Leterrier's The Incredible Hulk 2008. The film also included Liv Tyler as Betty Ross, William Hurt as Thaddeus Thunderbolt Ross, and Tim Roth as Emil Blonsky, aka Abomination. Despite the popularity of the Hulk in other Marvel media, it remains one of MCU's worst performing and worst received films to this day. Norton's run as the Hulk would be cut short due to reported creative disputes, with Mark Ruffalo taking over the role in the future. Now, fresh information concerning Norton and Marvel's relationship has emerged, courtesy of Louis Letellier himself. While previous interviews with Norton revealed that the actor wanted to create a darker take on the comic book movie, similar to what Christopher Nolan did with his Batman Begins trilogy, Letellier also provided more evidence of Norton and Marvel's feud, specifically the soundtrack for the Marvel film. Destin Daniel Cretton will direct Avengers: The Kang Dynasty, with Jeff Loveness penning the script. Although there was no director linked to the project, Michael Waldron will write it. Marvel fans are obviously excited about the next two Avengers film with a wide multiverse saga and its star-studded ensemble at the command. Whatever fans make of Robert Downey Jr.'s remarks, one thing is certain: Marvel Studios has a great vision in mind. In the aftermath of this disaster, Marvel officials met in September to consider backup measures. As an alternative, they contemplated switching to another comic book antagonist such as Doctor Doom. However, this change is complicated by Majors' prominent role in the MCU, particularly in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Kang's participation in Loki also positions him as the title character in a fifth Avengers film in 2026. Marvel is dealing with more than just Majors' legal issues. The sequel to Captain Marvel, The Marvels, has been beset by long reshoots, and its box office chances are bleak. The Disney Plus stream of integrated Marvel material has also caused issues. Marvel's desire to keep churning out superhero content has resulted in exhaustion, and the interwoven narrative has perplexed fans. With new characters like Shang-Chi and the Eternals, Marvel's ambitious strategy yielded mixed results. The Marvels is expected to fare poorly, adding to the studio's troubles. The company is currently dealing with VFX issues, including rushed post-production and quality concerns. A public test screening for The Marvels got mixed reviews, prompting concerns about the company's quality control. Kevin Feige, Marvel's CEO, is making difficult decisions to correct the situation. He's canceling screenplays and projects that aren't functioning, like the troublesome Blade revival. This line of action, however, comes with its own set of challenges, such as frequent script revisions and budget limits. In reaction to the TV glut, Marvel is considering bringing back original characters for an Avengers film, including Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man and Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow. Given Major's legal concerns, recasting him is also an option. Whatever the conclusion, Marvel's strategy is being reconsidered. Marvel has gained fresh opportunities as a result of Disney's acquisition of 21st Century Fox. Marvel's arsenal now includes characters such as the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. Fans are enthused about upcoming projects such as Deadpool 3 and a Fantastic Four relaunch, which might revitalize the MCU. While Marvel faces issues, industry observers believe that dismissing the studio is premature. Kevin Feige's track record, as well as the inclusion of Fox's characters, bode well for Marvel's resurrection. That's all for today. What do you think of Kevin Feige's decision to ban these artists? Did you immediately recognize the two names? Tell us in the comments section. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. Until next time, bye!